Hey guys, how you guys doing?
So today we're going to talk a bit about some few changes that occurred with the skill rebalance, given the fact that episode 12 has been continuing and episode 13 has actually been released. Despite all the chat servers failing and auto match disconnects, the game locking up on you, a lot of these changes are well needed quality of life changes, and I would like to say that a lot of players returned because of these changes, and I welcome that. And that's actually a great move on IMC's part to finally push out some new content, which has been dry for the last couple of months. Um, Obviously, these things are well known already on the Korean Tree of Savior servers. Most of these are, let's just say, English version of what's been going on. So for the skill balance changes, swordsman, dagger weapons are now better, more damage from 25 to 30%. I don't recall any swordsman that actually uses dagger. I don't know why it says dagger, but it's really one-handed swords spear mastery. So I'm assuming that's a mistype. Matador, as we know, has been nerfed. Before it was at 10% with the max of 55%. Now we're looking at only at 25%. But overall, Fencer is still viable. If you look at the weekly boss raids, Fencer is still top DPS. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Blossom Blader, only because it's just more fluid and it's one of my very first characters that I played. Moving forward, Nakmui has some major changes. I don't play Nakmui, but it looks pretty good from what I'm seeing and what I've been told. Don't know what kind of build we're looking at for Nakmui, but maybe that's something I will experiment in the future. But I'm gonna jump straight into my specific build of Blossom Blader, and we're looking at the Doppelshonor. And what's changed significantly is Deeds of Valor. So as you know, whenever we use Deeds of Valor, we take increased damage, right? And at this point, we are actually not seeing increased damage. That damage received has been deleted. So we're actually more tankier now because of it. Moving forward towards Blossom Blader. Startup. The effect that increases final damage on critical hit is applied only to slash attacks. Now, prior to this, it was applying to pretty much everything, and it kind of makes sense. That's really similar to what they've done with the wizards, is that everything is now siloed. So if you want to focus on Blossom Blader, it's mainly slash attacks. If you want to focus on Fencer, it's mainly pierce attacks. There are new common attributes now that you should be investing in as well. Things like pierce and offsets for medium and leather. Going down the list, Fencer. So these are some changes. The Fencer dagger attack transfer rate has been changed to 25 to 30%. That kind of helps with the Olay nerf. I would say to some degree, but not significantly. Preparation. Now recall that I mentioned things are more siloed now, right? So preparation is now only applied to pierce type attacks. Prior to that, it was applied to pretty much everything else, I believe. Epic Guard is final damage increased effect is applied only to pierce type. Again, being siloed and only affects when it's a critical hit. Some silo changes. Moving forward, so wizards, you can probably go do this on their website, but pretty much everything has been siloed. Let's see here. And that's pretty much it for swordsmen's or blossom bladers in general. But feel free to go to their website and you'll see the Tree of Savior has pretty much everything required to discuss here. They did address and acknowledge, well, rather, they didn't address it, but they acknowledged that there are some problems in the game right now. So hopefully that'll be addressed in the next maintenance patch. But suffice to say, let's move on to the weekly boss raid that is against Marnox. So keep in mind, this is a mutant type, so definitely get your mutant cards ready. And my attempt here, it's a YOLO attempt.
개우 흩날려 버틸 수 있을까? 흩날려 힘들 유파 필살 예화백 버틸 수 있을까? 힘들 필살 예화백 흩날려 흩날려 개우 필살 예화백 유파 버틸 수 있을까? 흩날려 힘들 필살 예화백 개우 버틸 수 있을까? 개우 필살 예화백 힘들 버틸 수 있을까? 흩날려 필살 예화백 개우 필살 대화배 흩날려 개운 버틸 수 있을까? 흩날려